reggae music is not just a genre or a music, it's a worldwide phenomenon. Reggae crossed over from Jamaica and became, you could say, commercialized and recognized worldwide through, there was only one Jamaican artist that brought recognition to reggae music, and I'm sure you know who it is. It's the only one, Bob Marley. But my favorite artists and reggae band out of every single reggae bit of music there was, my favorite was a band called Black Uhuru. That was my favorite reggae band. And I know loads of people who still say to this day that was their favorite reggae band. Because their music was real. You could relate to it. You could relate to Bob Marley, but Black Uhuru was different. And reggae music is a music that will never, ever, ever die. It's impossible. As long as the country, Jamaica, exists, reggae music will always be on our playlist.
I love jazz.